What's up, guys? It is Monday, December 26th. It's 12:42 p.m. and this is the crypto market update. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Now we're back at it. New Year's coming up. I think this weekend, and 2023 is ours, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, next Sunday is January 1st, 2023. A lot of stuff's going to be happening around that time. A lot of stuff happening quarter one of 2023. And I'm excited to, share this next year with you guys for sure. Also, one last day. Today's the last day of the Christmas special. At the end of today, I'm taking it down. So if you haven't already, join the Discord. The link will be in the bio. Once you get there, say what up. I'll say what up. But go over to the launch pad, and when you see like a see plans thing, click that and it'll bring you to this landing page. And if you still see the 12 days Christmas special discount, bite the bullet on it, because after today, we're not having the $20 a month. And then after January 1st, there's not going to be 33 or 44. It's going to be the higher packages. So if you like the automated signals that you're seeing when I show you these market updates, as well as if you're in the Discord and you're seeing the automated signals from the Stargate strategy being sent into here, plus the peer-to-peer signals, we're totally crushing it. We have been the past couple months here, but 2023, it's game over. So secure your low rate now if you see the value or if you've experienced the value so far. Also, too, January 1st, we are done the free accelerator program. So if you haven't already claimed their free crypto masterclass accelerator, go to stargate-ventures.com. Link will be in the bio. Go claim it so you don't have to pay for it after January 1st. It's just a little bit of info, and then you get instant access right to your account. And then it's about Mission 1. There's about like 18 videos in here. Our current system and why it sucks. It tells you where we were before. That brought us to where we're at right now. And then the next mission is the future system and what it looks like, and it's coming sooner than we think. And then where we're headed to, right? So the timeline of revolutions, the fourth industrial revolution, the history of the internet, from the internet of information to the future of the internet, Web 3.0 to the internet of value. And we go into all these things here. So you're going to want to get that. If you don't want to pay for anything right now, that's totally cool. But secure this free crypto masterclass accelerator, because January 1st, we're ending it. So you want to get in there. All right, let's dive into the market update, because we're seeing a lot of cool stuff happening right now. A lot of good things. So let's start with Bitcoin. Then we're going to go to Ethereum, XRP, XLM, Quant, XDC, Songbird, HBAR, and Algo, all our favorite coins. All right, let's dive in. All right, we're going to look at the weekly candles. So the weekly candles right now on Bitcoin. So let me hide this for now and let's get into it. We are so close to flipping this red ribbon to green. As you can see, if we're just looking at that, when we flip the ribbon from green to red, we go into a bear market. From red to green, we go into a bull market. Green to red, bear market. We were so close here. Then the COVID crash came in. Then red to green, bam. Then green to red, bear market. Red to green. This was a fake out. Then green to red, bear market. We're so close to flipping this, it's not even funny. And I just showed you what happens next. MACD still green. We are fighting for our lives trying to get up here. We are so oversold, it's not even funny. You can see the TSI is trying to cross up. We're very close to it. If I zoom in, very close to that. And you can see how we're setting higher lows in the TSI since July 11th of this year, where we've been setting lower lows in the price action. So we have a massive hidden bullish divergence, topped off with the ribbon ready to flip to green, along with we're holding these highs back here very nicely back from 2018 January. So if I even put a horizontal line here, like if there's anywhere to find a bottom, it'd be right here, right? So that's where we're at right now. We're holding this horizontal line, as well as we have the MACD still green, TSI is trying to cross up, and the stock RSI has crossed up, but we need to see confirmation this week so this doesn't cross back down. If we're looking at the price right now, it's 16,837. And now if I go to the weekly candle that was set yesterday, nice wick, came down, nice wick, and then we closed the body back where this body closed, and then where this wick was, So we're trying to fight for our lives here. Let's go to the daily chart to see where we're at right now. And yeah, so we managed to stay above these highs or these lows. So when am I on the, no, I'm not on the daily chart. Let me go to the daily chart. All right, so there we go. So We found our rejections at this point. We broke above, support, support, support. Then we broke below, rejection, got back above, support, 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 support so far. That level is like 16,750. Definitely a key area to hold. Area to get above, definitely the ribbon right here around 17,000. I definitely want to see us reclaim 17,000. Then ultimately this area right here where we had all these rejections and we got above, broke back down. That is 17,000 like 250 around there. Yeah, that is definitely the area to get back above. If we can do that, then ultimately I want to see us come from this high to this low, stretch it out. Oh, high to low, stretch it out. And then ultimately I want to see us get above $18,000. If we can get above $18,000, then it's looking good for us to start to head back up to 19,000, 20,000 area. And that is the key level for us to get back above, hold that support. And then we can start talking about getting up to these highs back here set in August of this year. So that is the key. And then ultimately we do not want to break back down below this low to this high, which would be around like 16,300 to 16,000. That's the ultimate line in the sand to know if we break below there, then we're going to head down lower to test like 14K. But if we can maintain where we're at now and take out 18K, then our odds are likely to get back above 19 to 20K. Let's go to Ethereum. We're looking at the 2-week chart on that. We're very close to having that cross up. Let me go to the weekly chart though. We already got that ribbon flip from green to red, right? Went down. Now we flip from red to green, just trying to find our bottom here. And now we have this trend line coming down that we've been watching like this. So very close. We're heading into that convergence point. There's only a couple weeks left here. The end of January, this convergence point is over. I believe we're going to break up from it. If we go to the daily chart, and we look at where we're at, we're actually currently below this ribbon. So for Ethereum, I want us to, this low to this high, hold 1,100. If we can hold 1,100, that's a good area as far as to bounce off of if we come back down to it. If we do break that, could come down to 1,000, but ultimately that's the area we need to hold, like 1,000. 1,100 is definitely that key area though. Then to get back above, if this is the low that we set right here, if we go to this high, to this low, we stretch it out. I want to see us get back above 1,300, hold that support, and then start to make our way up to like 1,500 here. If we can do that, then we're breaking above the trend line coming down here, taking out the 786 retracement. And then I believe that this high to this low will ultimately line up with this 786. So this high to this low, stretch it out. Perfectly aligned with it. Yeah. And then ultimately $1,500, that area to get back above. If we can do that, then Ethereum is likely out of this bear market. That will be interesting to watch. So we got to keep our eye on that for Ethereum. For XRP, we're seeing some life out of it. So if we go to the weekly chart, we're up like 5% today. Look at this, right? We flipped the ribbon from red, from red all since November 2021. It's been a year of it being red to green back here around like September. Held it as support so far, and now we're bouncing off of it. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Came down to retest that 786. We had called that in the Discord as being like that key area to hold as support. We put in a big FEMX long on there, 33X. It's doing well. Yeah, and now we're bouncing from that level. So we're keeping people updated real time on the charts and to the moment in the Discord. So come join the Discord. Link will be in the bio. All right, so we came down from this low to this high. We came down to 786. That was that key level. We're at that crossroads. If we broke down below there, then we were going to probably retest 27 cents, could even have gone down to 20 cents. But no, we held it. We held it, and now we're bouncing back up, and that's on the weekly chart. So now let's go to the daily chart and see kind of what's going on right now. Now you can see it a little better, right? From this low to this high, came right down to the 786 and held the bodies above. Bodies above. We have 2 one-day buy warnings. 2 one-day buy warnings, and it looks like we're going to get that buy now signal today. If we can maintain where we're at right now, we're going to get that buy now signal today, which flashed back here. Told you to sell the top over here, and it did tell you to buy back over here. If I put the 1 day, the Heikinashi candles on, that's what we usually use. Sell now back over here, buy, and then there was Oh yeah, buy back over here, which was 32 cents. So usually the buy nows on the 1 day, nail it, buy, sell, buy, and now we're getting another one. We're so close to getting another one. Now let's go to the 3-day chart. And that was one thing that we were watching here. So we had our 3-day buy now back here. This was June 30th, but we were actually, I think, looking at the Bitstamp chart. Yes, this is it. Buy now came in. It was our bottom in June, around like 31 cents. Buy now came in at like 35 cents back here around September before blasting off. We just got another buy warning, 3-day buy warning, where you're seeing the round out ready to come up. You're seeing the stock RSI cross up, TSI is about to cross up, MACD is about to cross up. XRP is looking very good. And in the Discord, ready? In the Discord, XRP just flashed some crazy signals. So if we go to it, we got 4-hour buy now. No, but that's not where we wanted to go. It was actually in the peer-to-peer. Pair-to-pair. XRP dominance against others' dominance, 3-day prepare to sell soon. To me, that means we're starting to gear up. That XRP is really starting to outperform. And you can see that by, let's go to, where is it at? By looking at this screener here, right? Let's see. So we have, if we're looking at the Stargate screener, XRP dominance just got a 1-day buy now. XRP USD has the prepare to buy soon. We're waiting for the buy now, but 5 days ago was the last time it flashed. But we got the XRP dominance 1-day buy now. XRP to Bitcoin, we have a prepare to buy soon on the 1-day. XRP to Ethereum, we already got the buy now. XRP USD, so like all the stars are aligning on the dominance to the Bitcoin, to the Ethereum, to the others dominance chart. They're starting to say that XRP is ready to outperform. So it may be the time to convert back from our XCC trade, or at least like most of it, back into XRP. We'll take a look at that at the end. But XRP looking phenomenal. I'm going to go to the 12-hour chart. And the 12-hour chart, we are flipping. We're going to flip this red to green very soon here. We already got the buy now on the 12-hour, and we're seeing that uptick. We're seeing a big uptick. XRP might be ready to just like go, because we've already retraced the whole macro move back down to the 786. You can see if I take this low to this high, we stretch it out. We already came down to the 786. We actually did wick down below it multiple times, but then on this move, even we came down to the 786. So like ultimately we finished this whole corrective move, and now it's time to start testing up back from these retracements, this high down to this low. We stretch it out. I would not be surprised to see XRP hit 46 cents in the next week or two. It's definitely that time, especially with these signals coming in. Looking very good, and we're ready to bust through this 50 line in the RSI. I'm definitely going to be eyeing some pair-to-pair trades with XRP. Let's go to the 3-day chart. You're seeing like this is beautiful, like perfect. You come down, you set your low, come back up, a little bit of a higher low, and then we can really rip up here. It's getting very interesting, that's for sure. XRP is definitely going to be on our radar heavy over these next couple of days. We'll be watching the screener, we'll be watching the Discord alerts being sent into there, and looking at the pair-to-pair signals. So 2-week chart, XLM, we're still waiting for that buy now. Yeah, 10-day prepare to buy soon. We have 3 of them. The 10-day sell now signal nailed the top here back at like 80 cents. And we had multiple, see how we had 1, 2, like 3 prepare to sell soons before ultimately getting our sell now signal at the top here. Just like we have 1, 2, 3 prepare to buy soons. And now we're waiting for our buy now signal, which will ultimately spell the bottom. This candle closes in 6 hours. So this candle closes today. MACD is still green. Stock RSI has cooled off, so we can cross back up here, and the TSI as well too. That's all we're waiting for. And we're actually above this red ribbon. So we already kind of broke out of our trend, came back down, set a lower low, but ultimately are showing some strength here in some hidden strength. If we look at the regular candles real quick, we did get a buy now signal at the time where we're supposed to actually bottom, but then the FTX stuff happens. So that stuff happens, that's why we have a strategy for knowing when to kind of pull out if it comes a little bit lower. So XLM, I do think it's bottoming out here. If we even look at the 12-hour chart, we're popping up hard. It looks like we're going to really gear up here. So let us put this alert right here, because if we pop up from 0.076, we're going to really go. Let us go to the 1 week chart again. Yeah, we have the 1 week prepare to buy soon. And if we look at the stock RSI, the MACD, like we did flip to red, but now we're curling back in. So it looks like some big moves are underway. Like XRP's really starting to go now. XLM's starting to gear up, starting to warm up. Quant, we're looking on the daily chart. The daily chart has nailed Quant since earlier, like June of this year. Buy now, sell, buy, sell, buy. And it's about to flash another buy now signal. So Quant is looking good. The Stargate signals have hit this to a T on the daily chart for the past 6 months now. I'm looking to definitely take a long trade on Quant. I'll be looking at the pair-to-pair signals with XRP against Quant to know when to convert some back in. But let's look at XDC, because the 2 week chart is ready to rumble. The 2 week chart on XDC is definitely ready to rumble. If we look at the Heikin-Ashi candles, you can see this whole time we were green, then we flipped to red, got our sell now at the top, and then we're all red here. We're curling in and we just flipped green. This candle closes in 6 days. We have the prepare to buy soon signals. Stock RSI is ready to gear up. Is like extremely close to crossing up right here. Last time we crossed was back here in May of 2021, and we know that was the top. Just like how when this crosses here, we know it's going to be the bottom, and we're very close. It does seem like XDC, its time is ready, to go. It's a matter of who's going to outperform first. XDC did take the cake a couple weeks ago. XRP does look like it's gearing back up. We're going to have to watch the channel in the Discord, the peer-to-pair signals, to see once XDC against XRP flashes a 1 day sell now, we're going to convert back. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's look at Songbird. Songbird is so oversold. I keep saying it. When this thing goes, it's going to go. I'm going to go to the 2 week chart. We have this trend line coming down like this. Bam. As soon as we break up above that, I think we're going to really snap up here. It could be such a big move. We can't even fathom it. I was saying in my last video, I love when I see this 1, 2, 3, then we curl down like that, and this will cross up, and then Songbird will really get its wings here. So not much to say about Songbird at the moment, but we are just kind of battling with these lows. We haven't set a new low yet. We just been just wicking down, just whipsaw action. We're trying to gear up. So we'll have to keep watching that. So HBAR right now on the 10-day chart flashed the buy now here in November 2020 at like 3 cents. Came up here, told to sell at 30 cents for a 10x. Told you to sell here at 37 cents before we went into our bear market. We have our prepare to buy soons here. We have not yet got our buy now signal, but we're very close to flashing it. You can see the stock RSI is getting ready to cross up. MACD's already green, and the TSI, once it crosses up, we're game on. So that's what we're watching there. As far as algo goes, we've came down to retest like COVID levels. Look at this. Bam. Support back over here. March 2020. We did wick down below, but we got above it. So algo is at a very safe level as far as we know. Algo is working with a bunch of institutions. We know that they're a legitimate company. They're going to be a part of the flare with the F assets. So I'm liking algo where it's at right now. We can see that it's on past levels of historical support. We have the prepare to buy soon signals. All we just need is that uptick, and then we're going to probably reclaim back up. We could see a quick double into algo, because even just going from where we're at now back to where we're at just like 30 days ago is a double. So we're going to be watching the pair to pair signals for that. And if I just go to the weekly chart and see how that ended up, yeah, we are still green. It looks like we kind of had a fake breakdown, and we're going to break back up here. I wouldn't be surprised for us to come back and retest 28 cents, because even if we do head lower here, likely we got to retest old support as resistance. But I think we're ultimately all bottoming out the crypto market. It's just a matter of some assets got sold off more than others. So that's what I'm seeing. We're just got to wait for the stock RSI cross ups on the 1 week charts, guys. As far as what coin is outperforming the most right now, we can see XTC has been, and we can see that XRP has been. So those are the ones our eyes are going to be on. that is what we're going to be watching. I will keep you guys updated in the Discord if anything changes or if those peer-to-peer signals flash anything huge. I'm just kind of getting back to it. I took the past couple of days off because of Christmas, of course, but I will answer any of your guys' questions that you had sent in the Discord. And yeah, so if you aren't already in the Discord, the link will be in the bio. Don't forget, last day for the Christmas special. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I'm giving an extra day because I didn't do a video yesterday. So this is your reminder. At midnight tonight, this will be taken down. The Christmas special for $20 a month. It would lock yourself in, grandfathered in, because January 1st rolls around, we're going up on the price. So make sure if you see the value, you bite the bullet on that so you can secure a lower rate. As well as if you don't want to pay for anything right now, it's totally cool. Stargate-ventures.com, get your free crypto masterclass accelerator and get a taste of what's to come. All these things in here that's going to line you up for the knowledge you need starting in January 2023. So I'll be doing a newsletter today, a deep dive. We're just slowly getting back into it. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the Discord and the next video.